It's July, right? I think this month it's been a month. Um, and it's interesting to me because this whole month, all of my friends are saying, you're such in high energy and just happy spirits, and I'm just struggling with a whole lot, and they can't see it. And it just like reminds me this one time I was at the nail salon, and I happened to look over at the lady next to me, and I noticed she had very faint scars on her arms from where she clearly used to cut herself, and while the wounds had healed, the scars remained, and told a story. And it got me to thinking, I wouldn't have known she struggled with her mental and emotional health, and I would have had no clue she turned to self-harm had I not seen the marks there on her arms, and it made me realize your pain is completely invisible to those you won't and don't show your wounds to. If you survive a war with no battle scars, people assume you never fought. And with as many wounds as I have from all the wars I fought in, most of my wounds have healed and become invisible to the naked eye, but the most visible remnant of my fight isn't a wound at all. It's a curve. My favorite curve. Everyone's favorite scar of mine is my smile. You see, I had to grin and bear just so I can bear this grin. They couldn't take me out the fight. All they could do was injure me and leave me with these war wounds. I'm not bulletproof. I'm proof of the bullets. And I didn't dodge the bullets. I survived the gunshots. And what do you do when your war wounds be invisible, but the pain left behind be all too real? When the vivid memories from the wars you fought and keep you up at night. When sleep goes from being a way to escape to feeling like a prison, like you're trapped overseas, being held captive like a true prisoner of war. A piece of me dies in every war I fight in, which is why I've been left with this purple heart. And while most of you that as an accomplishment, a token of bravery, a bragging right, that's not what it means to me. Every night I revisit the cemetery in my dreams and grieve over who it is that I used to be. Because whether I wanted her to die in that fight or not, she's gone, never to return. Everybody always talks about being in the trenches, but no one ever mentions the pain that comes with leaving a piece of you there to die, whether willingly or unwillingly. Sometimes you just got to gather what you have and make a run for it. No time to get all your ducks in a row, all your eggs in a basket, all your bullets in a clip. You just got to let that shit off and pray to whoever you pray to that there aren't any casualties involved. But that's never been my experience, you see. Even in the war I've been fighting against myself, there's always a casualty, always someone I wind up wounding. And I didn't mean to hurt them, but does it make their wounds any less painful? Does it make their scars any less real? You see, if you survive a war and show you have battle scars from a war you were never meant to fight in, people assume you never fought, that you just lied there, that you didn't even put up a fight, that you just took it. And sometimes to survive, well, that's all we really can do.